In 1976, Fred Rogers, the host of the impactful children's TV program Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, was on a 3-year-long hiatus from filming. However, he paused his vacation to shoot Christmas Time with Mr. Rogers, the only holiday special he would release in his decades-long TV career. While the host himself was a Presbyterian minister, he chose to take a secular and inclusive approach to the holidays. Christmas Time with Mr. Rogers was one of the first American TV programs to explore inclusivity and educate on non-Christian holiday traditions. During the special, Rogers sang various Christmas carols along with I Have a Little Dreidel in celebration of Hanukkah before inviting children of all religious backgrounds to join him on his holiday train. Throughout the special, he focuses on the true meaning of Christmas and the holiday season, which he defines as love, compassion, and giving rather than just getting gifts. Mr. Rogers truly was ahead of his time. If you like hearing interesting stories from history like this one, give us a follow and tap the link in our bio to discover fine art infused with hidden history. It's hard to imagine the holidays without Christmas music. But do you know the hidden history of one of the most recognized holiday hits, Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley? In 1957, Elvis released Elvis's Christmas album, which included his iconic track, Blue Christmas. However, Elvis wasn't initially thrilled about recording the song. It was stated that before starting recording, he turned to the backup singers and said, "Let's get this over with. Just do anything. Do something silly." Elvis, the backup singers, the band, and the recording crew weren't sure if the studio would actually release the song, but they were all proven wrong. The song itself was an instant hit, and Blue Christmas became a rock and roll holiday classic. Elvis's Christmas album was his first title to attain Diamond certification and is also the best-selling Christmas album in the United States. Even to this day, Elvis's cover of Blue Christmas is a top 15 pop hit and gets about as much annual playtime as songs such as Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Santa Baby, Last Christmas, and All I Want for Christmas Is You. If you like hearing interesting stories from history like this one, give us a follow and tap the link in our bio to discover fine art infused with hidden history. Throughout the years, each of the U.S. presidents have brought their own unique Christmas traditions to the White House. During the early years of the nation, White House Christmases were rather simple and had no tree. The first White House Christmas party was held in 1800 by John and Abigail Adams for their 4-year-old granddaughter. President Andrew Jackson was the first to introduce grand Christmas celebrations, as his 1835 Frolic was one of the most elaborate parties ever held at the White House. It included games, dancing, and a grand dinner, followed by an indoor snowball fight using specially made cotton balls. President Benjamin Harrison was the first to bring a Christmas tree into the White House, and President Grover Cleveland's tree was the first to feature electric lights. Some presidents, like Theodore Roosevelt, were known to omit large Christmas trees from their festivities, as Roosevelt opted for a smaller tree due to his conservationist beliefs. In 1861, First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy began the contemporary White House tradition of selecting a theme for the official White House Christmas tree. Her theme was Nutcracker Suite Ballet. This tradition is still going strong, some of the most memorable themes being the Clintons' 'Twas the Night Before Christmas in 1995, the Bushes' Home for the Holidays in 2001, the Obamas' A Timeless Tradition in 2015, which featured a whopping 61 Christmas trees, and the Trump's American Treasures, which featured 41 Christmas trees and more than 40 topiaries. So as you can see, each president has brought their own personality and family traditions into the history of the holidays at the White House. Which of these White House holiday traditions is your favorite? The British royal family have some of the world's most elaborate Christmas traditions. Let's unwrap them together. The royal family traditionally spends Christmas at Sandringham House, the private holiday estate of the royals. On Christmas Eve, the royal family enjoys a black tie dinner, and next to each dinner plate is a Christmas party cracker. These rolled paper tubes contain a small toy, a joke, and a tissue paper crown that even Queen Elizabeth was known to wear on Christmas Eve. The tradition apparently dates back to Roman times when paper hats were worn during the Saturnalia celebration, which took place around December 25th. The royals also harken back to their German roots by exchanging gifts on Christmas Eve rather than Christmas Day in typical mainland European fashion. Usually, the family's gifts are symbolic or humorous rather than extravagant. During her reign, Queen Elizabeth also started the tradition of sharing Christmas pudding with her entire house staff on Christmas Eve as a token of her appreciation for them. On Christmas morning, the royal family attends church services at St. Mary Magdalene Church in the Sandringham estate. This event is open to the public, so crowds often gather by the thousands to greet the royals as they enter the church for services. After services are over, the family enjoys a festive Christmas feast together, full of traditional foods such as roast turkey and vegetables, and of course, Christmas pudding with brandy butter. Later in the afternoon, King Charles delivers a special Christmas message about the Commonwealth nations, sharing a message of hope and unity. What do you think of these royal holiday traditions? Let us know in the comments.